Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming today. Very special situations, very special times that we have. Hi, Christopher. Thank you for coming in. And we want to talk about something important today. How you use the universe energies, you to heal yourself first, and then how you're going to heal others from within them. The connections, you can use a lot of different types to get that energy of the universe from within you. Today, somehow, I found this guy up here that's matching this guy up here for and it's about the universe. You to understand that you are part of this universe that we are all living in. We are all having this energy. We're all having this energy of the universe within us. We are a universe within ourselves, but so is everyone around us. So we can use a universal energy that is all over us, all over within us, to help universe that it's other people and it's having around, and use these energies for healing not only yourself but healing everyone around you. So that's going to be the talk today. I'm going to show you some few techniques for it. I'm going to be giving you this energies to some of you who are able to catch it. If you're not, that isn't, you take a look. It's educational, a little bit video. And before I begin with all this, I want to uh, give you the recognitions to the chat. First of all, I want to recognize Elizabeth Kendall. I have no idea what is your username here at the YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you for the donations into the PayPal. I appreciate it. Loved your comment, and hopefully the video helped you out for it. And let's recognize the people that are here in the chat. Purity Passion, Margaret Spina, hi, good morning to you. Erica, hi, Erica again. Thank you for watching the daily gravitational report. Glad to see that you go in with those energies and they help you out. Diamond B, thank you. Thank you for coming in. And Christopher, thanks so much. CF, great time. We had a great talk yesterday. You, Nick, and Ray, that was a very good educational time. We had a blast in there. And Unseat and Said, thank you for coming in. I know some going to be probably more people is going to come in into the chat later on. But we're going to talk about the universe energies. Okay, Andy Robin, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Heidi, warm wishes to all. Yes, we haven't heard the wishes to all to us. And let's keep it at the inner peace energy within us. Because this inner peace leads us to a better positions within the energies. It helps you to become more human. It helps you to calm down the storms from within your life, but also that inner peace leads you to have this energies united from within you with the universe, with that's what is inside of you, but that's what it's also outside of you. One of the basic energy of the universe, that is to act on the human-based behavior. There is you to have the compassion, you can have the caring for, you to have feelings for the other people's pain, the empathic situations, and so on and so on. Somehow you transform those basic energies to be a good towards people, towards animals, towards Mother Nature, to be caring from within you, to be this human being, just a basic human being. You don't have to have all the energies. You don't have to have all these situations. You may not realize it that through you, those energies, they are passing in from it. That is it, normal human behavior, understanding that you do this. It's nothing cost you to be a normal human being. All it's gonna cost you is overcoming your ego, your situations, your shadow, your dark side from within you. But when you learn this, and when you think about it, that's how you are able to heal first yourself, and then you heal others. As this, we're talking about the basic human behaviors, basic human situations from within you. To have a normal talk, to have a normal conversations with the people. It doesn't matter who they are, where they are from, and how they look for. Okay, for example, if somebody can pass by you, they are probably lack of money or homeless, and they ask you for 2 cigarettes. You pull it out, you give them the 2 cigarettes. It's just a human thing. It's just a human thing. It's just something, 2 cigarettes not going to bother you, right? For it, we have a fast Christine Fastero, Josh, and Maria Richards. Thank you for coming into the chat. But as you evolve over from within, you open up your heart. You begin to open up the energies from within you. You look at it deeply within your heart, and now you give to the other people a unconditional love. You give that energy that's passing from your heart to their heart, and that develops this relationships. Now with these energies from heart to heart, you can really help them for it. Okay, you can go ahead and help these people to evolve, to grow up. They can understand better understanding of life and learning from this experience. That's where the normal wisdom as a humanity stays there. It is in the heart. The heart that produces these palpitations, that is the love. When the lovers healing towards each other, that is the palpitations of one human being towards another one with unconditional love. That is about to help, to have all this awareness from within you, to give them a point, a positions from within them to get for it. Okay, that's what it comes in when you have a conversations with a friends, acquaintances. That is a conversations when you go and you have with maybe a priest or spiritual leader or something. You are having this energies exchange. When you do, a part of you that you given to them just so they can feel better. The empathy, the energies that you go, they feel better. They're moving on their life and they're thankful to you. That is also energies from the universe. All the energies that you do is energy from the universe. It's not just from you. You're also producing energies as a human being. For that is the way you think. That is the way your emotions are. Now those thinking and these emotions, they are converting to a vibrations. You are vibrating towards certain people, or certain people, they come to you because they know you as energy, you as a vibrations. You can be able to help them out, to recharge, to give them a charge from within life with energy that's going to be give them and proper situations within life. This is also the best, the basic principle of Reiki. Reiki, that is the healing part of it. One human being helps with the energy, with the bioenergy to another person from within. But that energy moves up. That energy grows up. That energy goes within your soul. And within your soul, that energy begins to feel the energy of unconditional divine love that is out in the universe. When you go up and get it within this, now you're able to help through the energies, okay? Through the gravitations, you're able to help on a much larger scale of people and situations, and you're able to heal more within your energy. But that's not the end, guys. The end goes when you take that energy within your spirit, and within the spirit, That is the connections within the divine spirit, within the whole universe in there. Now, through this, you are able to use that energies and do something more and more amazing from within. Okay? Those are the energies of unconditional inner love and peace, and able to maintain that energy of someone who is in need of help, so they can stop that war that they have from within them. They can go ahead and look at it for illuminations. They can look in it for this stuffs from within you. Okay, that is involved a techniques that it's required for you to have a very strong psychic situations from within you to operate a control and manage your mirroring neurons and your CHAT telepathic portions of your brain. That is then evolve all this from within yourself and to do it. So we're talking about healing techniques. One of the best healing techniques that is within the gravitations. There's the people that comes around. You can detect it, what it in the gravitations, whether this person have issues, have some problems, and you can just take your hands, you can visualize the energies from within you. You take that energy from the universe from within yourself, it goes inside of you, and now you point that energy towards the people, and you take it, the energy, and you just give it to them. You help them to heal, to reach the hearts and heal them, heal that pain from within them, to heal the heart. Once you heal the heart knows how to heal the rest. Okay, you using a similar energies and a similar way to use your spirit to heal the soul from within. You heal somebody's soul from within, the soul knows how to calm down the mind, and you begin to heal it by you talking from soul to soul, and you give them the energies in there. Usually the energy of the soul, it's passing from the eye contact. During these situations, you can feel these people very close to you. You can, they are open to you, you're open to them. That energy flow freely. Sometimes the human emotion basics can prevent all this to happen. You need to understand we're all human beings within there. Some people are very strange that they can feel these connections with others. Uh, Within the soulmates, the twin flames, that energy begin actually to be a very powerful, because the love is there. The love within the soul is there towards them, and the love from that person towards you is in them. A lot of the conflicts are in there, okay? But that is a whole another topic. Now we're talking about the healing techniques from within. For example, you listen to someone, you listen to their words, to their energy, and all of a sudden, during the talk, you can connect within them. And by listening to the words, you're gonna be calling there is something in there that need to work, and you're just telling them the truth. How are they going to take in the truth? That is entirely up to them, not to you. Okay, but you're going to sense it. You're this kind of a person that sense this, and they can use it as judgment, they can use it as a correction, or they can use it for something else. They can use that information to evolve. You don't know what they are for. You don't know what this connections is, you don't know what the situations is, but you can use the techniques of energy transfers in a lot of different ways. Okay, the lower realms, they are transferring the energies through the first chakra. That is about when you like someone physically, and the only thing you think about is the physical intimacy with them, which is totally lowers down the energies. Some of the people they can see, they can use other people in situations just so they can fill up their tummies, they can fill up their providing, and so on. Those are the different lower energies. You're gonna cut those energies, but you can be able to help the person with an understanding, within the energies. You transfer the knowledge that you have from within you in them. Okay, but between a transfer and they can receive the transfer and understand what you're trying to tell them with the energies, those could be two different things. Those could be two different situations because they maybe have not learned how to maintain and controls the energies from within them. So this is going to be a lot of young generations that we talk about it that's going to be coming in. The biggest technique that you're going to use from within you, that's going to be the gravitations and understanding how the universe work in you. The universe meets you with certain people, with certain time, with certain situations, and put you in a certain place so you can be able to do a work for the universe for it. You're also going to meet people that are going to be avoiding you. You need to understand those are the people who are avoiding themselves from within. Okay, that is the people who living into the void, that empty space that has no universe yet. But you have the universe in you. You are in the universe. You're here on this earth. The earth is in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is in the universe. So don't think that you're in the town, you're in this country, and so on. That's too small for you. You gotta really look at it, the perspective within yourself. The energies that you can actually help, that is the distance healing. Let me explain how the distance healing works. Okay, so distant healings work. For example, I will picture one of you right now. I know who that is. Okay, and I'm just gonna go and I'm send the energy for that person. And now that person will feel it. You know who that is, and you know who you are. Okay, you want to put a energy from the universe. You're gonna see the universe from within yourself. Now that energy of the universe, it's working in you. Okay, you know who you are. Okay, I spoke to you, and that energy of the universe is actually opens more from within you. You become one with the universe. When you become one within the universe, now you can take that energy of the universe, you can give it to someone, and that can heal them from whatever they need to be healed from within them. But you do this unconditionally, without any purpose, without any situations, without the things from within you, because you have this bond with the universe, the bonding energies that you are one with the universe. You need to understand the principle of oneness. We are all one. Okay, take a look at it as this perspective. Um, you take it like 100 people, for example. Those are like 100 atoms. They are right here in this lighter. Okay, but the lighter exists here on Earth. That lighter that exists in Earth is also exists within the universe, and we are all one because the atoms, the basic atoms within us, they also exist everywhere. So we are a part of the universe. But a lot of the people do not getting into this level of evolution of understanding who they really are. They don't understand that they are universe from within. We are all universe with the animals here. We are all within them. We are living on the earth. We are living with the animals. We have the natures, the trees, but there is a whole universe out there that we are. We are not alone. There is a thousands of billions of universes out there. Okay, but they're part of this big universe that we are all one. We are all living in there for it. I make the joke we are all at the last 100 cousins. Yes, that is a pretty good one, after all. For Hi, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. and I feel something. I want to send energy to a person, mostly my twin, and I want to know it's from. But I realize that's my ego taking. As long as I feel love from the universe, I should be. Don't send energies to your twin flame. You between you and your twin flame or a person that you are connecting, it has to come freely. Otherwise, you're practicing control that usually that comes in from your ego-based understanding that you're trying to control a certain outcomes in to the 3D. Okay, the only thing you can try to have this controls issue if the person gave you the word, then it's like, for example, we're going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to work, but they don't get up until 11. Then now you wanted to have this control from what you knew, because now that is 3 hours late for situations. So the pyramid is very interesting power for, yeah, you need to look at the pyramids from within. Some of them are connecting into the energies, but those are the two types of management, Josh. There is a difference between understanding the pyramid is, that is the structure of control, and understanding the spider web of oneness. Okay, that's I did that. There is a video that I spoke about this. It's called 5D and Work. That is kind of like explains there all about this. But now within the energies of the universe, you have this divine contract. The universe gave you these energies from within you, so you can help the people to understand who they really are. And we are humans. We are actually universal human being, but we are focused. We are focused in the material things. We are focused on other situations out there. We are focused of what the life is surrounding us. We are focused on all this. When you use your universe energy and you help the people unconditionally with that energy, you reminding them who they are. You can go ahead and do a distance healing to people by using this energy. It works in similar way of as a Reiki. The only thing it is you're not controlling the energy from within and sense the feedback of the person as Reiki. You actually go ahead and use your middle neurons and your CHAT from within. That when you sense that energy, you sense what's going on around them, and you adjusting their energy field, which is helps them to feel better. And you do a talk. You need to understand Reiki helps as long as you also change your mental thinking that cause you the problem, because you don't solve your thinking, your mental problem, you're not going to be able to do that for it. This is also a the principle of the situations that you can have a behavior problem. Guess what? Until you don't change your way you behave, the problem's gonna exist. Always going to exist from within you. For You can go ahead and yeah. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you for this. You can go ahead and have a relationship problem. But guess what? Until you don't solve your situations within the look within the relationships, there's always going to be a problem. Even if you find another person, there's going to be issues with so on and so on and so on. And that's what is important, that when you work within the universe techniques to fix the situations, there are always going to be have to be some kind of actions of change, some kind of actions of evolution, some kind of actions of corrections, some kind of illuminations from within the person. Otherwise, whatever techniques you can use, they're not going to help. Okay, they're not going to be helping. The behavior, the basic human behavior, is different than the behaviors you have to learn within the universe. They are different. You have to be much more understanding, much more compassionate, and much more to it. But don't try to be used with all this, because people taking advantages all day long within all that situations. Okay, but you have to be okay to go ahead and do these techniques from within you. The vibes that we have here with some of you in the new cycle, you guys understanding this. We can basically transfer energy with no issue, with all free flow. We're all totally open. We don't have the secrets. We talk about the truth. We're talking about the things within us. The people who are in the new cycle, you guys know who you are. You feeling that from within. You have different different ways of patterns, thought patterns from within you. All right, compared to the other people, but there's gonna be a people who's gonna come to you. They're gonna need the help. We spoke about this, the younger generations. We talked about this yesterday for it, but the wisdom that it's gonna be within you is the respect that you need to give in the universe. That the universe created you, and the universe also created all the other creatures around you, not just the human beings. Okay, and you look at it within these energies from within yourself. But you can end up in the communications with the low vibrational people, with low vibrational situations. You're still going to be giving, giving, giving. There is a point you're not going to give anymore. Some of the situations, some of the cycles that we are going in, I'm just looking at through the astrology, through the gravitational report. This things is going to come in to be cleaned up in the next 15, 20 years. We are going to be in totally different positions from now. But currently, the moment within these connections that we are have, we can use that we are all one universe. We can use the universe energies to help everyone around you, even with a few good words, either with whatever you know. You maybe know tarot, you maybe know a Reiki, you maybe know a psychology, or you maybe know human design, or you maybe know situations from within. Okay, you may be a twin flame, you may be a soulmate, you may be a seeing the darkness from within. You see the darkness, you help the people. Hey, you have this darkness from within you, or you have this light from within you, or you have this duality from within you. Let's look at it. Why you have the dualities? Because you're not sure. If you're not sure, find the truth. You find the truth. So here we go. Establish the duality from within yourself. Now you illuminate yourself. But the biggest techniques you are going to using, that is the divine, that is the divine's energies that you can be able to transfer from one person to another person. That is the divine's energies. They're going to be working with you. But need to understand, the higher you go, the more moral behavior and responsibility and accountability you have to operate with those energies. They're not just given to you. You may have the gift, but if you don't know how to work with the gift, it becomes the nightmare for it. And that it is about. Now within the healing, within the twin flames, they're coming in, they're pushing their own buttons just so they can heal from within. But if they don't work to the problems, what's going to happen? Happens like 99% of the time within the twin flames, there is a drama, separations, energies that they're not corrective, simply because it's missing one thing, the truth. The one says the problem and the other one will fix the problem. It doesn't matter what the problem is. Sometimes they both have problems. They don't see the situations from within. That's how it goes. But now that you have to learn to heal, you have to learn to heal it from within you. A very beautiful and a powerful connections form. You can't use your mind to control your energy, to control your gravitational field. You can be the one universal person from within yourself. But you can get the energies from you within the universe and give it out to the people. Just give it out in there. And that energy is healing. That energy is much more powerful than you can imagine. Some of the people cannot take this energy because it's too much for them. This is like you're trying to feed someone who is hungry, and you try to give it to them or shove them a whole pizza so they can eat it in a one spot. You have to be able to manage the volume and the portions of this universal energies. So for it, sometimes the twin flames, they give so much love out there through the universe towards their twin flame that that love becomes overwhelmed, and they don't feel good from so much love. Simply, they're not open to it. They cannot take that love. That love can suffocate them. That's kind of like a love that you put on so much waters and they cannot swim. Okay, so that for. So now I can be ready to for you guys can ask some questions and answering some of them from with you guys for I give you the basic techniques, but you can have a lot of more techniques from within you. Okay, be mindful if you're using astral projections for it. I warned about this before. Be mindful about energies that are lower from within yourself. You connecting with the divine purpose. The divine purpose knows what's going on. Okay, guys. So let's see. Faster, or I feel sometimes I want to send energy to a person mostly. The twin. Oh yeah, I talk about this within the twin flame. Okay, the twin flame. The best things to send to them is only one thing: the truth, nothing else. The love and the energy comes after that. The reason for that is hey, that the true love heals everything. Okay, but if you're missing the truth from within, the truth situations, you're not going to be able to do that healing. It's not going to happen, the mutual healing within the twin flames. Usually the twin flames suffer through hell until they understand they have to heal this from within first, and then learn to use the inner peace to heal together from within. But it's required, the truth. I visualized white pyramids around me and objects. Thank you, dear. You will remember it, our own. We all remember our winner wisdom. Yes, exactly. Kathleen, that inner wisdom, it's actually encoded within us. It is encoded within the DNA, within every human being. Okay, the DNA has this cell evolutionary program that once you put the things together from within you, you understand certain things about your evolution as a human. You have this internal happiness within the whole your body. You got this beautiful bliss and energies from within you. That is at the moment that every cell that has the DNA from within them, it begins and connects the dots, connects this connections from within and evolve, connects the things and evolve. And that's how your DNA begins to evolve from within. And we're remembering this. We know where we are going from there. We know what we need to do for the next stage in life or the next generations to prepare it, and so on and so on. And that is that inner wisdom. It's a beautiful thing that we are remembering this. Healing from this TF relationship is very powerful as you come home to the source within. Anna Breeze, exactly. If you have a damage from your twin flame, the only person, the only thing that can fix this is the source. It is the universe from within. It's painful. It's painful to be damaged by your twin flame in a soul level connection. And that is it about, instead of having a healing, that internal war from within a soul can create a lot of damage. This is like someone comes in and walk within your soul, and they basically destroyed your internal world, your garden. But that garden, it's belonged to the universe, and only the universe can actually comes in and fix that from within. A lot of the people are damaged within the twin flames, and they trying to solve situations and problems. And a lot of the twin flames actually who becomes a runners, they begin to understand they damage the most important thing of within their life, within themselves, because the damage was not only damage from within the other person, but also from within. They begin, the ego begins to walk within their soul and begins to have this desire to destroy the inner world of the person because the ego was not satisfied. That's why sometimes the people that go to these processes, like a dark night of the soul, the guilt, the shame, the height, and so on, and they begin over time to work those issues out till they realize what the damage they did, not only to themselves, but from within. That's how the wisdom is gained into the bad way, compared to the wisdom to be gained within the good way. Anyway, the whole part is the wisdom is gained. That's where we're right now. We don't have a lot of the twin flames coming. Why? Because we are right now shedding the energies of Pisces to the new energies that comes in with Aquarius. 4. Samantha, good morning, dear. My TF has a place, a spell to control the interact sexuality with me. Now I have to remove preventing this from. How do I remove prevent this from happening? Samantha, there is something that I cannot tell you right now publicly. Find me on Facebook. I can give you some few suggestions in there that you need to do. 4, I will be glad if you contact me in there, because if they do something like this, in some of the spiritual worlds, they call it like STD, or sexual transmitting demons or situations and so on. This is a lower vibrational thinking. This is a lower vibrational energies for it. And take a look from within you with all this. Also, you need to take a look, and we'll talk about this, but could be a something different. That could be a demisexuality, that could be asexuality for it, and so on and so on. Okay, Samantha, just find me on the Facebook. I'll show you some few things, and we'll see how to clean that up and restore that energies in there. 4. Absolutely right. Envy, you know it. Evie, I am TF within a new cycle. Years ago, I got my Reiki master, but those powers from source, I feel, are so much more different and powerful. Exactly, Evie. You learn the Reiki first, but now the new energies, you understand, you don't have to do the Reiki anymore. Like, go to the person, takes the energies out, transmute that energy, ground it, then it brings the energies from within you. You give to that person, you know what the volumes is, you create the energies, connections within the flows, within the chakras. You begin to open it up and fix the situations within the energies when you move within your hands and feel the biology field for it. But now you're understanding that all this you can do only by thinking. And that is what the force is explained within the Star Wars. You're just using it only by thinking. A lot of the people, though, you want to have this force within them, but a lot of people don't want to have the responsibility of their actions with that power. That's why they don't have it. We still don't have this abilities yet from within us, because guess what? We're not evolved into understanding that this is not something You play with it. We're like a little kids. We're still playing kids games, not only within life, but we're also playing in kids games within energies, with situations, within controls. We have to evolve more from within ourselves. Okay, doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter. I'm glad that you're here and that awakening for it. I understand there's going to be a new, younger generations that's going to be working with this energies from within you. Uh, for, but yes, there's going to be a more powerful things. I lost my chat somewhere. You guys chat a lot. I gotta catch up where I am. Um, okay. Uh, I can manage a whole pizza. It has to be gluten free though. For Sonia, hey, thanks for coming to your chat. Merkaba is best protection. So, ladies, you should wear it. Crystal clear crystal, like necklace, back tourmaline, and a good against spells. Yeah, Sonia, these things works with the lower energies, but in order you to fix the damage, the higher energies they can comes in and restore the system. But that is very good, very good advice. My ETF couldn't handle the love I had for him. Yeah, Bruce, I understand that. The only reason they couldn't able to handle that love is because they didn't open up to the love. They didn't trust the love. There was something within them that prevents them to open up. They had something, maybe their shadow, their ego, their past relationships, or there is something within them that they don't want to share with you. People who are not able to handling your love, usually those people, they have something from within them that prevents them to feel that love. You should be able to open and get the whole love of the universe from within you. You're a universal human being. But what prevents you to open up to these positions is exactly that reason. People are not honest from within. If you're truthful, you're going to be able to handle the whole love within yourself. But a lot of the people are not. And that is the one of the things that soulmates, twin flames, they have these issues for. Uh, um, Margaret, I just ordered one. Yes, now I'm healing my Holy Trinity from within. I do that with my inner child and the divine. Exactly, Evie. Yes, the inner child has to be fixed. That's hands down on that part. Very good positions that you're doing. And the inner child and the divine is beautiful to heal in there. Use those energies, use those divine energies from within you. Beautiful work you did. Beautiful. I can sense that you're doing a beautiful work. Astral projection, I did that. I just do it. No control over it. Where I don't remember, I'm not sure. I really astral traveling when I try it. Astral traveling, okay, you can astral travel as energy only. You don't disconnect from your body and go around. Usually, people who disconnect with their bodies, they do in astral situations. Sometimes they have a hard time come back. But the astral projections, that is a when you only from pure intent from within you, you transfer your energies to a certain place, to a certain person. That could also help you to go over there to that person and gives them energies to them. Just give it to them and let them be at peace, let them heal, let them do from within. Don't use that astral projections for any negative side because you're going to be hurt and you're gonna be punished about it. Black tourmaline. Hey, Coco. Thank you for coming in for it. Katie, thank you for coming in. Anna Bruce, it was terribly plain, but I healed by turning to the divine. It was crazy. I'm so grateful God and go through it. Anna Bruce, yes, the divine can send you insight for healing. They can actually put you in this state of the paradise. They can reset your pain. They can reset your heart. They can reset everything from within you, and they're going to warn you not to get harmed the same way you got harmed from within. Also, this could be a test for you that you did as what you need to do. So it's very good that you reach out to the divine for healing. As I stated before, the divine is going to be more happy if we are happy. That's their job. We to be happy, we to have the paradise on earth. But most people cannot have the paradise on earth because they're still living in the control. They want to control situation, relationships, managing their kids, control the kids, controls the culture, controls the religion, control of the money. Come on, who's gonna, how much is gonna make? When are we gonna release this control and just people to be happy? You think that the rich people cannot pay enough money so the people can have enough so they can be happy? Oh, yes, they can, but they're not going to make money. They're still going to make some money. They're still going to have some good living, but they're not going to make money for other times. So that's a lot of process thinking from within. Um, Erica, these healing techniques are applied only for spiritual healing or physical healing too. You need to understand there is a difference within the physical healing and the energies healing. Okay, the energy can heal the energetic problems from within. That could be for the energetics through the vibrations, through the gravitations, through the magnetic pull for within. But the physical is actually something that sometimes needs to be fixed from within. The question is you need to fix the cause, that physical situation. Okay, because first of all, the pain comes in within the spirit, within the soul, within the mind. Then the mind creates this energetic hole somewhere. For example, people who are hurt with their legs, they have a hard time walking within life. People who have their back problem, like lower back, there is a people who cannot handle the heavy weight of life. People who have a problem with breathing, they have a like an asthma or something like that, they have issues from accepting the life the way it is. If they have problem with the stomach, they cannot process the way the life is. I have people who have a problem with the eyes, they have a problem with seeing the way the life is within the truth. People who have unsolved situations, they have problems with the teeth, or people who have a problem with the heart. Within them, there is a problem within love in there. Something within love they don't understand. People who have a problem with the liver, they have a lot of problem with anger issues. Okay, so it's all connecting. We're all one. But once the physical damages, that sometimes it will require the physical innervations to be fixed. But after the energy situations is fixed, because in some of the cases, for example, you get a little situations. They remove a piece of you out, and they put you back together. And 2 years pass, you have the same issue. Why? You did not change the way of why the sicknesses came to you. The sicknesses, they're coming in because of they are a push buttons. They're telling you something is not right in there. So you can feel fix the healing part for, and then you can heal the physical situations from within for. Let's see. And I've been so very for heal time. Divine, I went through this. Erica, what makes you think the energy vibrations from TF is love? Sometimes you need to understand the energy brings information, and that information you can detect it if that's love or that is something else. Usually, people who have a 5D connections, they understand the vibrations because they're vibrating exactly as their twin flame is right next to them. They're vibrating the same. That is what the vibrations is, and the feeling of love is when here in the heart chakra you have this love bombing from within you. You kind of like you can't handle there was so much love that you can't handle it for it. You can't accept it some from within. But that is just an energy. You have to have confirmations for this. Um, for Kathleen, thank you to you. I appreciate, grateful to come back to the self. So much healing. Exactly. You go back within. You heal from within. You allow the universe to heal you as universe from within you. Okay. You that right there. This process of self healing. A lot of the people don't understand this. But yeah, it is what it is. But I'm glad, Kathleen, that you did this. You look deep from within you. You look within your things, within your situations to heal from within. And I'm glad that this resonates within you because that resonating, that resonance is the same resonance the dolphins they are using out there to sense around the rest of the world. They know how to help you. They know where their prey is. They know their surrounding. We are having this little bit forgotten from within us. However, within the brain, within the dolphin, this is in a regular human, regular used in there. But we as a human begin to develop this right now from within us. There's been a lot of study that's been done for it. Right now, there is a lot of progress is going towards that way. But we still, it's a taught parent pattern that from within us that opens this from within in us to accept this as a normal. Hopefully, the humans in the next 200 years is going to be the same way. Um, Dio, yes, I saw him a Dark Night of the Soul, but universe don't let us have conversations about it. You need to understand if the universe prevents you in your twin flame in communications, they have very good reasons for it. Probably there was no equal give and take, and probably there was something as a promise to the universe was not delivered. It's different when you make a contract with universe, you don't keep it, and it's different when you make a contract with someone about borrowing money or buying a house or buying a car and so on. Some people think that that's how it goes. No, it's different. There's a lot of other things that are in place in there. You can't just, yeah. But you're right. You're not getting the conversations for that reason. And embrace. You need to be more calm down and continue focus from within you. Okay, continue focus within you. Divine knows where you are. Divine knows what you're doing, and divine has the reasons why this person is not anymore in your life. Okay. Um, Listening to this is bring me up either that or my temerity. The energies are going high. You need to understand during this Mercury retrograde, our vibration is going to go up. Okay, but be mindful of the energies of what you're doing because Mercury retrograde is known about a lot of things. I wish I want to say sorry for what I told you during the Mercury retrograde. You all know what I'm talking about. For Anna Breeze, we're giving powers, then we are humble and responsible enough. You gotta be responsible and accountable for it. People think that their responsibility and accountability these days, there is nothing. They can only use. You are the one responsible for them. You are the one because you're their twin that you are responsible for everything. No, Your personal relationship with the universe, it's your personal relationship with the universe. And your twin flame is not responsible for your relationship with the universe. That's what the situations is. And you have to be humble and self-responsible for this. You got right about this, Hannah Bruce. I learned that the tarot, I was watching too much tarot. I needed to learn myself to get away from watching it. I learned I didn't need tarot. I could just ask the universe. Yes, you can do that. You can do some of the tarot readers, they're connecting within the universe and they are matching what you saw. And some of the people watching tarot just for the confirmations, just for the divine messages. Okay, but you look within the energy of the tarot reader, you can feel when their personal story is attached to the energies they are explained, and there is a tarot readers who are actually detached from that energy, and they just laid out the universe collective energies from it. You can feel that when you use your gifts from within you within the energies fast tarot. Um, Salma, hi, thank you for being here. Um, ET implants are a thing too. Pretty sure I've got some in the right hand. The red dots in the line up here of my awakening 2 years ago. I haven't left. Yes. Oh my God, the chat is too much. I can't keep it up. Am I missing someone? TF projecting their dark and toxic way that they live, not love. Love is high vibrational. Yes, some of the twin flames, they can project dark energies towards you, but that shows that what the energies is in them and what they need to work on it. You're not responsible for it. The only thing though, you have to appreciate that they show you that energy is their true self from within, Katie. Um, don't know what's going on. The Dios response. Faster, I think if someone tries to send the energy, the divine closes the switchboard and never makes it. Oh, yeah, that's true. The divine is guarding all this. I did the other way around. Before I met the twin flame, got healing my skin problems, my foot allergy, other allergy by working with Schumann resonance. I got part of the ecosystem again. Very good, Evie. Pretty good from within yourself. After that, my own soul came in, and a few months later, my TF. So magical that happens within 1 year. Pretty good. Pretty good because you learn the energies, how to apply them, work together within the timeline from within you. And now everything that was meant for you, it comes in one by one from within yourself, Heavy. Pretty good. Life is a school. Yes, Katie, it is. Top like that by the All right, looks like this was the questions. Did I miss any questions, guys? Because my chat was all over the place. And if I missed something or I skipped something or I don't know, if one of you, please remind me about it. But eventually you're going to learn to use your spirit from within you to control these energies more from within yourself. You're going to learn that the people who are having other situations within their life, you're going to learn the things from within them, and you are going to able to help them, guide them, or some other situations from within themselves. Uh, the spirits, the spiritual world, you have to understand the spiritual world. They know more about us. They know how to manage two souls to coming together. They know how to manage two energies to come together. They already know. It's already been done before in other places. Only problem is not done here. Why? We're not doing it here because we haven't left the animal control powers from within us. We still want to be controlling everything from within our lives. Sorry. Crystal, my divine masculine read tarot for a while, and his video, and I could see clearly that every reading he did reflected messages for him. After a couple of months, he started to see it too, and he stops doing it. Yeah, a lot of the tarot readers catch themselves about this, and they stop doing it. They actually were projecting their energies out there for the collective. It might resonate within the collective. They might resonate within the situations from within. When you do these things, though, you need to understand you're here for the collective. You're not here for your fixing your situations with your twin flame or getting all this energy and be all this. That's old. These things are getting old, and that's what we need to get away with it. Okay. I believe that was a Dorian Virtue who actually creating all those tarot cards. She got a little bit energy things, and I believe that she was the one that proved me wrong. But I believe that's what happened. That she turned out to become a Christian, and she stopped making any more tarot cards and so on for it. It's all within you. You just need your sweet soul. Exactly. Exactly, Abby. You need to be honest to yourself. That's how you get there with the honesty, with the truth. You're not getting in there with manipulations, meditations, manifestations, magic, none of that crap. Okay? Manifestations come from the ego. Manipulations comes from the ego desires the control. Magic, that comes in because you can't do your job yourself. And it's not true. All those things, they're not true. And that's why some of the people, they cannot connect within their soul. They're not honest within their soul. They're feeling things, but they're not the truth. And in the basic of the truth, they can connect to their souls from within. Dear, what if the divine puts us together? We don't have a choice to refuse. When a divine put us together, we still have internal choice to bow within the divine or not. But when the divine put us together, is for the divine purpose. Okay, we have to be involved into these positions, that we understand that we are coming into a mutual agreement, not only within the people that we are connecting and putting together, but also the mutual agreement within the divine. That's how everything goes from within. Do we have a choice? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of the twin flames. They have the choice. They use the choice because they don't like something, or they don't like something from within you, or they have different agendas and so on. But do you have a choice? Yes, you do. But at certain situations, you have no choice. Either with or with them, your primary connections always, 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 always has to be the divine. I mean, we talked about this before, Samantha. Give me a second. I spoke about this before on the videos for. So here is the divine. That is you, and that is them. So your connection here, it's your connection. You can choose this. Okay? But this connection right here between you and the divine, and they with the divine, that is their relationship. So choice is here. Okay? That could be your choice. All right? But this choice right here, Once the divine has a work for you, a divine can help you. The greatest things that will happen is when two people, they have these mutual connections within the God, within the divine, and they go and they evolve as a couple within the love. That's what the twin flames is. But still, people are people. I feel with the second twin or soulmate, I was not attracted to her as much as the first, but slowly became more excited about her, and it was strange. Um, Faster on, you need to understand that when someone doesn't open up and you are in the missions to do certain things, to learn, because it's your destiny, that's what you came for, and somebody decides not to be with you, the universe provides somebody else. Talk about this before. It happens all the time for it, because people choose not to work within the divine, but is your divine promise, because divine, when before he came here, you made a contract with the divine, and divine is looking to do this from. To some people that's what happens. To a lot of people it doesn't happen. It all depends of what the soul contract is about from within. I feel with the second, do you mean you have a choice not to feel them? In some portions, CC, yes, you do. At some point, when you feel this energy, it's like, oh, I don't want to feel it. You can control it in your mind, and with the permissions from the divine, I don't want to feel this energy. You can, for it's not like a cutting the cord. You're actually putting a blockage in there. You can't cut the cord. The connection is going to be exist from within, but you just put in like a cap over that flow of energy, and that doesn't flow from it to you. That's not a cutting cord, though. No, and sometimes that's not good because it can solve or resolve the problem or the situation. The best thing to use this cap energy block, that is if someone is obsessed with you, because the obsession, someone from obsessions, they can send you so much love bombs that you cannot handle them for it, but that obsessions doesn't have real physical results for. So CC, if you choose to not connect in physical, do you get another shot in a physical connection if you reject their option? It all depends, Fastero. It all depends of for it. It's if the problem are now resolved, there is no point to continue because it's going to lead to the same result. If you happen disaster in the physical and they comes in and they haven't changed, they don't prove you that they have done this, this, and this, it's going to lead to even worse disaster because you're going to reignite it again. And guess what? Then it's going to be a bigger disaster than the first one. The divine knows when to reconnect and so on for it. You might accept or reject. That is going to be your situations from within you. It all depends of the dynamics, what the dynamic was built for, what the dynamic purpose was for. I mean, uh, so crazy out there. Una says, why you're not like my choice for you? You think you're getting another divine connection? They will say we're too choosy. Yeah, we are too choosy, but yeah, that's we're too choosy. But don't forget about it that when a divine says something, divine can manage it, how to do it. And we talk about the Charlie Chaplin's family. They had a huge age gap. They went against all odds for it. And guess what? They had 8 children together, right? So, Dio, did you find another soulmate after TF experience? Currently, I'm not really. I don't know what to say about this Anna Brace find. Or currently, I'm connecting with people that I'm actually healing for it. I'm not looking at for anything in particular. for like a connection, so to be with someone. For it's only if divine's purpose, divine wants something. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in this town, by the way, guys. For I'm still on standby here. I still don't get in at other situations, except one thing. I'm here to heal myself. I'm here in this town for healing. That I know, that I understand from within me. Um, but this twin flame as an experience or situations or the things I'm learning a lot. The universe preparing me for something for it. But now all my experience within the soul connections leads me to helping a lot of people. I healed a lot of people. Some of you come to me. I use the astrology to help you understand yourself. A lot of you, I do a counseling for you as a spirituality for it. And that is my purpose right now. That's what I'm focused within. That's what I'm focused from within in me. And rest of it, I left up to the divine. They know exactly what's going on, what's the situation is. And I'm not currently really looking for something, to tell you the truth, for it. The last time was not pretty well for, but it is what it is. Or learning. We are learning in this. It was great learning. I learned a lot, but through that learning, I want to tell you guys that I was able to help a people in a similar situation, and I'm still helping people through that experience. You cannot heal something if you don't heal yourself first from within. It is impossible. And I had to go through the hell to able to create and help other people in the same similar situation, or people who are on the other side who cause that pain, who have these issues. And there is nothing more, it's a healer job. You need to understand it's a healer. It's a healing things from within. So for I share it today with, actually share it with a few people up here. I was thinking maybe create like a little center or something. I kind of like ask the divine for a special gift if something's going to happen. For is a lot of money at the moment, but if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. For kind of like a like it want place that people can comes in. That can be also in a very good accommodations, and we can heal people with spiritual wounds, with the twin flame wounds, or people with problem with their psychology, because there it's going to have someone who comes in, and we are going to work within them from it in there. But we'll see what's going to happen. It's a lot of money. It's not a lot of money for United States, but here in these situations is a lot, and we'll see. I asked the divine if that's going to happen. You know how to make it. Things will happen from within. Exactly right, with all within the divine timing. For all within the divine situations from it, and we'll see what's is going to come in. If that it's meant to be, I know it's going to happen somehow, some way, some situations, and so on from it. I think we become more mission focused. Anabris, yes, we do a mission. Our mission is a one thing, helping others, helping to evolve this from within. Um, I believe I was meant to be physically alone. For you gotta be careful with the beliefs, because what you tell yourself, you're actually programming yourself faster on for it. Allow the natural flow of situations. Okay, someone comes in. You may find someone you have an energies exchange. Maybe they're going to be truthful to you. Maybe they're going to be honest for you. Maybe they were waiting for you all their life for it. And they're going to be everything that you ever wanted from within. But don't limit yourself with the false beliefs. I believe that we are physically on this and on that. People don't understand the physical connections at all. At all. They only understand 1/10 of it. 1/10. They don't know how to appreciate the physical body, that it's God is in there. So, yeah. Thank you for sharing that, dear. Oh, you're welcome, Anna Grace. I'm thankful for you and his understanding. You're welcome, fans to all. Thank you, dear. We really appreciate what you're doing. It's very intense, and we're going the best we can do in work. Thank you, Blue Swan. Thank you, both of you, Eva and Kurt. Kirk, thank you so much. In there, after my TF awakening, I saw a lot of Mel's videos about TF. He say you can have more TFs they connect with your frequency because you grow. How do you think about that? That is correct. Because if Divine sends you the twin flame and they don't work with you, they'll send another one. Because you are the one who has to learn. That happens to Mel. Mel has a lot of connections for it. Happens the same thing with me. Okay, that's why some of the people compare me with Mel, because we are the ones who actually bring that relationships to the light. We bring it this beautiful divine energy within the love and the relationship within the soul. We know how it works. Okay, but we have to experiencing things. If somebody doesn't work with you, they bring somebody else, because you have to put that energy. This is your destiny. You can't fight your destiny. Sometimes it's hard for me to fight my destiny within me. The last time was very bad. I don't want to do these positions anymore. But guess what? Divine brings me in there. Give me the inner peace. I begin to head back again. And now I came into the new cycle with this. Why? Right? Most of the people, they're going to stop, even talk about twin flames. They're even going to stop about engaging within the twin flames. But it's my destiny. I have this contract with the universe. That's why. The universe renews my life. The universe keeps me. Why? Because it helps the people. It is about something divine from within. You think it's easy for us sometimes? Be unbroken, be having all these energies, to have all this love. Okay? But guess what? We understand our devotion to the divine energies as a twin flames. That's what happened to Mel in there. That's what you're getting called this energy. I have no idea. Maybe that was you that compared me and Mel, but we have similar situations. It is about when you guys ask me, can you get another TF? You need to understand one thing. Divine knows how to present a person as ATF to you. Okay? Because all about the relationship within the twin flames is to bring that love. And if the love doesn't work, what the situations are, so the next generations to learn. Divine always has its purpose. If the twin flames works, they comes out and they shine the light. If the twin flames doesn't work, then the darkness comes in and says that was the problems. Let's work that out. Okay, that's what this is for it. And if you think about all these situations within twin flames or brings another person, divine knows who to bring to you. If the things doesn't work out, they know exactly what is going on. Okay, they know everything. They are in the control. We think that we are in control. you have certain level of control. You can abandon all these divine energies. You can go out there and go work from 9 till 5 and live in the shadow. You want me to, to tell you what that goes on, how that feels like it? Ever watched Lord of the Rings? Aragon? Aragon, whose destiny was to be the king. Okay, it was his birthright. It was his destiny. What did he did? He chose the exile. At some point, I went to the exile. You guys don't know. Probably some of you doesn't know, but some of you remember. I had 5,000 people on the Facebook, and I had the time of this when my channel went up so good, so big, and I was destroyed in the relationship. I tried to destroy my Facebook. I wanted to go ahead and just leave it only my family members. There was a point of time that Facebook says no more. I went out from 5,000 people to 100 people. I could not delete any more persons than that. The number was 111. Facebook did not allow me anymore than this. I was off for a few months. I didn't make videos. I felt like shit. And then I reconnect with some few people. I begin to redo this because Divine helped me to move up again and again and again and again. Divine has helped me after the accident. Divine helped me even right now, the way I was. Okay? Because guess what? They see what I do. It's the way you guys see it, what I do for it. Okay? So, yes, to my first could have been Catalyst. You need to understand Catalyst is someone who comes in to fire your soul. You have no pretty much communications with them. So Catalyst can be a catalyst could be a superstar. Catalyst can be a movie star. Catalyst could be anything out there that you see that lights up the fire from within you for it. So I believe Dio said before, and the first doesn't show up, there is another can be brought with close vibrations. Yes, because Divine put you on a journey that promise you to deliver something you to experience. And they want to keep that promise. Okay. So Dio thoughts on hypnosis to unearth past life trauma and conscious blocks for healing. The hypnosis can help in there. Pretty good question. Jessica Carter, Carrier. I'm sorry, not Carter. Carrier. I can't see too far from me. Thank you. Thank you. A very profound question. And by the way, I love profound questions in here. And here's the thing. During the hypnosis, the people remove the control of the ego from within them. And during that process, they can release the truth. Based of the truth, they can that can be done from within. They can do this truth mentally. The question is what they're going to do after the hypnosis for it, because this it's not natural path of doing things. This is like kind of like a programming path of doing this from within. And the person who is ready to put themselves under the hypnosis, they have to be aware of things that they say, I don't know what is going on. Currently, there is a quite a few people are working to have an interface between the human brains and a way of thinking with a computers, with a machine, so they can be able to do this more quickly, probably more efficiency, but we'll see how that goes instead of hypnosis, because during the hypnosis, things can go from zero to bad and from bad to great. Because you can during the hypnosis you can You can manage certain things, but you cannot manage the responses and the way that people are going in. You asking the questions to the person of the hypnosis, do you see this? You're guiding them and so on. But if the people go within their shadow and they see their fears and so on, sometimes the things cannot go well. If you're practicing this, or if you've been through this, or if you've seen things, there is a lot of disclaimers in there about it. Blue Swan, call us when you have a chance. Sure, Blue Swan, I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe if it's something quick for like a 15 minutes, I need to go walk Sensei out on his playtime, and and I see Jack, who is sleeping right now. I found out that some twins are going through a test lately. So if you've been doubting the original twin, we should take it easy and keep pushing. Not really keep pushing, but what we need to do for it is look within ourselves and evolve. Evolve within the relationships. First of all, within our own self, to be ourselves. Stop playing the game, stop playing the hiding game, hide and seek, and stop playing manipulations, manifestations, and all this crap stuff. Say the things the way they are. There may be problems, there may be solutions. Okay, but people, when they don't see solutions, they are not reaching out for help. So, yes, exactly, Salma. Exactly. You have to keep working on yourself. Exactly. All right, what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? Salma, if by the way, if you want to talk about things, let's schedule something with you. Something crossed in my mind, and I was thinking about you for it. By the way, I mentioned you for your donation in the PayPal. I don't know if that was a yesterday for it. If not, I want to say thank you to you for. Um, yes, it's from all from within. The best love relationship is the one with yourself. Yes. We had a lot of good talk after yesterday's chat, and I see the energy of truth, of how powerful that is. The energy of the truth from within you with others. When you're open out there, when you just opened, and how happy the people can be, how come the energy is going to be beautiful, because it brings internal peace from within you, but also opens your love, opens your heart, opens the universe from within you. And it's beautiful talk, and I want to say thank you for it. Oh, different types of twin flames. Oh God. Okay, you guys. Anybody else? Anything? Are you? You're welcome, Salma. You're welcome. Jessica Carrier, addictions. That's a huge one right there. Addictions. There was a very good post about addictions today, and someone talked about addictions. There was also a post about addictions for it. Um, that is a very good healing topic, by the way, because we are in a Virgo season. The healing addictions from within you. What are you addict to it? Pretty good, actually, Jessica. I like that. The addictions for. Wherever you guys as a room decide, you guys are in control. I'm gonna I'm going to leave out to the room. If you want to guys talk about different types of twin flames, that's what we are going to be talk about it. If you guys want to talk about addictions, we are going to be talking about addictions. So Evie, I'm grateful for you, Dio, and everyone. Thank you. Yeah, it was a topic someone asking before. Can't think who asked this. There was a lot of people who asked that topic about the different twin flames. Maybe please connect on Facebook. Much love to all. For there is a Facebook group. There is a specifically designed for this channel, for the chat, for the daily chat. If you guys want to be on that chat, send me a private message at Facebook and stated that you want to be on that group. I will add you there. For Ray, I understand. Yeah, that topic about different types of twin flames also needs to be talked. And I said we are going to discuss it when the people are going to watch Tinkerbell the movie. I think that was a uh, well, I'm a person who says thank you for the things. For Selma, that's how I am. And yeah, topic suggesting contact between twin flames versus others. Crystal, that is also for it. There is a lot of types of contracts between twin flames from within. Um, they could be a contracts for living together. They can be a contracts about business or do something together, but they could be a contracts within divine, and that all within divine situations and with everything. All those soul contracts, they are binding contracts. That's a little rough for. Yeah, I don't know if the people watch the Tinkerbell movie. So when they watch the Tinkerbell movie, we can go ahead and talk about it. So who is for addictions, and who is for contracts? By the way, thank you guys. Thank you guys for keeping this inner peace energies here in the group. Jessica, we talk about the 144,000. For Erica, different types of TFs. Okay, I guess. Now you guys switching on me as a contracts, array of light contracts. Guys, make up your mind. Can you talk sometimes pre-twins, shadow twins, if there is such a things? Actually, Salma, that's pretty good in there. I'm just gonna explain this for it. Pre-twins, that is your marriage. Pre-twins, that is a someone that you had a relationship with, that you actually gonna go through it with your soulmate, twin flame connections in there. You may find a lot of similarities. I say that before. If you want to fix yourself, go and look at it. Every relationship you had with someone, you will find that the twin flame, it is actually a higher level of understanding someone who loved you so much, but you were not truthful with him. Take a look in there. Addictions are great topic, has my vote. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna be talking about addictions tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow, we're going to be talking about different types of TFs and contracts. at the same time. Okay? If you guys agree, just type agree with me. All right? Addictions. Who was the first one who suggested addictions? Who was it? Jessica, is that was you? Jessica Carrier? Let me go back into the chat pretty quick. Yes. Okay. To have contract for those other contracts. I think we spoke about other contracts, or there is gotta be a video we did a while back. We spoke about solo contracts. Katie, you should go look back. That is like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. There was something in there. Different types of TFs. That's who suggested that. Um, Eric. And contracts. Ray. All right, guys. Let me just close this session out with you guys. And the techniques, they're similar of the way you process at very the beginning as a kid, as a child. When you help, when you love to pet the dogs or play with the kittens, they're the same way. They're the same energies that they grow from within you. You go and you learn from this process. Then you're caring for elderlies, you're caring for people. That caring transfer within you becomes a teenager. Now, in the teenager's years, you can change a lot. By the way, you can learn the good and the bad and the ugly, especially when you get broken of your very first love from within you. But later on, you gain experience. You probably get in marriage. You didn't know what marriage is yet. You don't have that experience within people, with communications and so on, and honesty and so on, how to build a relationship. That's why the most relationships are failing. But later on, you understand things. But when it's gonna come to a time when you are gonna be cutting the crap from within you, you're gonna be awakened. When it's awakened and divine awakens you, you get through the divine's journey and everything you understand, you're gonna be learning that you are part of the universe, you working with universe energies, and the universe energies awaken you for a purpose. You to have a better life from within you. You might have to go through a lot of pain, a lot of changes, a lot of downfalls in life, but you are going to learn. And by learning, you can heal yourself, and that's how you can help healing others. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for the inner peace, and thank you for the questions. And I wish you a love and peace, guys. All right? Just be love, guys. Be love. Thank you. Let's share the love here. Thank you, CF.